I hope and I pray that Caitlin Clark remembers every single WNBA player who talks shit.
Oh,
and bust they ass.
Oh, yeah.
Once she gets into the league. And I know things can be different and stuff like that. This is Gillenham talking about Lexi Brown. I mean, about Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin, for the 20th time, she takes bad shots at bad times. She don't play no defense. And take 23s. It's a lot of threes.
Flashing them jumps.
So, and then no midi. She could have had 70. She was shooting no middies.
She did pass up a lot of
floaters, none of that. Like she was literally
just passing up James Harden
there and just trying to get her teammates involved. A lot of times, just
so what you saying?
She overpasses. She got a lot she need to add to her game, and they still giving her, why these threes based on the fact that they're scared of her shooting the threes. So she's getting her shot off, and the clean looks that she gets, she makes them. The tough shots, she be bricking them shits, and you got to take advantage of those. If you're not taking advantage of those,
she was 9 for 20. That's a lot of threes.
That's a lot of made threes.
That's a lot of made.
Yeah, it's hot.
At the end of the day, man, get them up.
No. I'm tired of NBA fans forgetting that. Fuck, just disagreeing with his premise. His argument is impossible. His argument is actually impossible. So he says she only takes tough shots. She leaves a lot of easy shots up, and she needs to take those easier shots. But then he goes on to say she overpasses. So I'm like, okay, so I guess she's not playing that. Then he says, yeah, and then the open looks, she ain't on those. She only makes the tough shots. She can. So I'm like, wait, you want her to make tougher shots, or do you want her to take open looks? Do you want her to pass, or do you want her to cook up? Like, huh? And how do you even overpass? But
with the NBA playoffs right around the corner and March Madness here, my eyes are glued to some basketball. And what's a better way to watch than using PrizePicks for daily fantasy sports? I'm on the app right now, and I'm looking at the King. And every time I see King James, I got to go more. The Lakers have got to make a playoff push. And anybody going against the Lakers got to go less because the Kings got to win. I'm taking De'Aaron Fox less on the points.
And we'll go ahead and put $8 on this entry to possibly win $24. Shout out to Kobe. Place entry, and boom, that is how you place the entry on PrizePicks.
Using code LKIAB, you can get 100% match up to $100 on your first deposit. Go big or go home. Shouts out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this video. Well, let me tell you what, and mind you, it wasn't really even about Rashard McCants. Rashard McCants said the dumbass shit. He laid it out. Lexi Brown, for agreeing with that, I hope she busts your ass next year routinely.
But she still plays.
Yeah. She still plays. She still plays in the league. She's on LA. Sorry ass team. But my thing, even when they criticize like that, damn, you just want her to have a perfect game. Everybody's supposed to have a perfect game every single game. So she's supposed to average 70, I guess. If we see 40 is what she's getting, she's just supposed to have 70, 3 straight games or 4 straight games in a row, whatever the case may be. We have got to stop, bro. We have gotten so far away from basketball discourse, like actual good basketball discourse. It's way beyond cook. And if you can't say names, stop talking about it. I know people, oh yeah, we can't wait for people to get into the women's game or whatever. I don't want to hear Shannon Sharp, or not Shannon Sharp, Keyshawn Johnson call Flau'jae Johnson Flau'jae 16 times. I don't. But that's a different. Lexi Brown, and I'm gonna play the rest of the clip, bro. Lexi Brown, I hope you get your ass busted and disgusted every single time you play Clayton Clark.
Yeah,
that's what she doing. They winning, right?
But like she said, they didn't make any adjustments. The adjustments, even if you're talking about push her right, push her left, all that, that's one thing. Drop coverage, that's another thing. But you're not sending no doubles. You're not taking the ball out her hand at all. You're not making the other players.
She got players. She got players, though.
She got the right players for her. She got
that's what
people who can make shots.
That's what I'm saying. She got players.
Everybody needed to step up for LSU. It needed to be bully ball like it was last year.
I gave them 40-something last year.
I'll be feeling like LSU.
I just wanted to finish that. If y'all
I think that's a little, and I'm not even saying I hate that second half of that take. Oh my God. I'm not even saying I hate that second half of his take. To be fair, I think Caitlin Clark's adjustment was fuck it. I'm gonna pull it from 30 because for a while she was passive in the game. So I'll say that take I don't even necessarily think is bad, but the first half, nah, dog. And I know you were talking about Lexi. I'm sorry, that's what I was stuck on, bro. Nah, dog, that ain't make no sense.
I just want to say, because I really don't got much to say about this shit. It's a dumbass conversation again. I'm starting to lose more and more respect for this podcast the more clips come out. Because I don't know what the fuck you niggas supposed to be talking about. I just need people to realize if she was 10 for 20, that would be 50% shooting. I think anyone would be happy to shoot damn near 50% on 23s. And the fact that she shot 45%, what's the number? I don't know off the top of my head. What's the number? Is it 45?
You got 45% for three.
I'm just like that. She shot 45% from three, shooting 23s. That's fucking amazing. I don't know what world we're living on, but just because you niggas think of yesteryear ball and say, oh, hey, you should have shot more jumpers. For real. 23s, take some mid-ranges. Shut the fuck up with your big ass hat. I don't
like Kobe.
So stupid.
That's that dumbass shit. Even when they did that to like James Harden back in the day. Oh, he doesn't have a midi. I thought to myself, well, damn, he doesn't have to. Like, literally, nobody's making him stop to take mid-range shots. He's either getting to the rim or he's taking a three. But nobody's really like making him take a mid-range. And then I look back at the highlights from her last year. She's taking mid-ranges. That's South Carolina. South Carolina did a good job. South Carolina made her with two bigs. They made her take some mid-range shots. She took them. I just don't like. First of all, also if you notice Rashard McCants, I wonder why your career just didn't go better. Like I really don't know. No, not to be that guy, but like y'all niggas know everything about how to play basketball exactly the right way, 100% of the time, all the time, and have a criticism for all of it. If she took more middies, they would say that she took too many middies. What happened to your game, Rashard McCants? Why it didn't turn out like that?
Now, if he pulls up on the pod, he says, what happened to your game? To that you say,
oh, I didn't dedicate my life to be a professional basketball player, but you did. So why did your career end up there? You decided to be a professional basketball player. Why didn't you, with the blueprint, make it happen? Why didn't it shake?
Rashad then responds, I'll still bust your ass.
That's fine. Pause. First of all, you can bust my ass, but if you hang your hat in this conversation when you're 6'4", 207, and you look like steroid Stan right now. That's perfectly fine. If that's what you're
Rashad Babako.
That's perfectly fine. But when you do that and you post me up for 11 straight points, I'm gonna just get on the podcast and say, well, he has no three, right? Well, he has no three. So come on, bro.
Again, fans choose when they want to do this thing where it's like, oh, we want everyone to go for the Beyond plus Ultra. Dog, if Giannis is out here dunking on 99% of the league, then let Giannis dunk on 99% of the league, dog. Now, if he has an absence in his game, a hole in his game, then sure. But if Caitlin Clark is just taking the threes, because damn it, the shot's falling, let the shot fall. Why the fuck you want her to do other shit if the shot is falling? And especially if it's a 3-point shot. Oh my God. But I already know some of y'all niggas Naruto believe it takes out here and want everybody to score every kind of bucket in a basketball game. They want a 10 level scoring performance in a basketball game. 1 3, 1 mid-range, 1 dunk, 1 alley-oop, one behind the back pass, 1 crossover, 1 hezzy, 1 in and out, 1 sham. God, show me like, come on, bro.
That's the next thing I'm gonna say. She don't dunk enough. I even see Black Buddhism. His take is stupid, but a fault in her game is shot selection because she could get easier shots. She could, but she wants you to respect that three. Sometimes you do have to make, and I've learned that from like LeBron. I've learned that from Kobe. I've learned that from all the greats. I've learned that from all the greats.
The misses is a setup, man.
Yeah, it's sometimes just to let you know. And mind you, even Gil broke it down like that when he took his turn. He was like, the difference between her and a Page or whatever the case may be is, and that's what I thought the same thing with like Juju when I had that stage after the game. The difference is, hey, first shot of the game, because I look back at the Louisville game from last year and the South Carolina game from last year and the LSU game from last year. She did have an assist on the first play of each of those games. But if I'm not mistaken, they won a tip off on all 3 of those games, but their first possession regardless. Caitlin took a deep ass 3. And she might have made 1 of the 3 that I'm talking about. And even in that game right there, she might have made 1. But that's just to let y'all motherfuckers know, hey, it's coming from right here. So if you're not out far enough, I'm going to let you know where it's coming from. And every single time it's going to get deeper. Oh, you at the hash? All right, cool. It's at the logo. You at the logo? Oh, shit, it's coming from half court. Because this is where I'm coming from tonight. Y'all got to stop, bro.
Listen, man, I love that women's basketball is now more mainstream than ever. But I do think if there's a negative to this whole thing, it has opened a slew of bad takes from people who, and I'm not even going to act like I've watched women's basketball my whole life. But people acting like they've been watching women's basketball so closely for the last 4 to 5 years when y'all just started last year the same year as me. All right, buddy, like calm down, man. I don't know.
I don't know why people, and I don't know why people just are so upset to admit that they're just getting into shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I can't name 10 90s niggas that ain't a Hall of Famer. So if you put me on to a 90s game, guess who's gonna watch it? And I'm gonna be sitting there like, oh, okay. So that's how Nick Anderson plays. I just know he's a two-way guy on 2K. Just so it's like it is what it is, bro. But some motherfuckers just can't admit these things, especially something that's fresh and new like women's basketball nowadays. Nah, dog, it's corny as fuck. It's corny.
And I'm putting up I'm passing the ball too, just to let you know. All right, next time you come down, I know you thought I was gonna lay that bitch.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to speak on that too. Yeah, anybody who's TSO, SNS, y'all know my favorite Kobe series is 09. Donkey fuck Dwight Howard. Pause if needed, because but
because he didn't know what to do.
But seriously, like he literally, I'm a smear power all night, every night. Shot the ball. It was literally pick and rolls all day, every day. Power, you back up, it's going up. Y'all motherfuckers gonna hit basketball reference, brick. Kobe did not give a fuck. Kobe did not care. You knew he was gonna shoot the ball.
I think that's also just how you have to play in heliocentric offenses specifically, which is what Iowa State is. If they had more talent on the team, she wouldn't have to play like that, and I don't think she would. But because of the personnel, same thing when we talk about Luka, same thing when we talk about Harden, hell, Steph Curry in 2021, bro, because of the lack of help on that team, that star player needs to put an immense amount of pressure on the defense so that it opens up everyone else, because they're going to need the open shots because they can't really create for themselves.